Nightmare Ariola, and you're watching Mission Boxing Today on YouTube.
Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? Alright, so 2 days ago, Deontay Wilder on his Instagram account put up a picture of him hitting a heavy bag with a right hand, and the caption under that read, "Soon this will be someone's husband, dad, brother, son, uncle, or even cousin's face. It's true, let's face it, and in meanwhile, this heavy bag will do." And then hashtag bomb squad and a whole bunch of other stuff. So then I was just scrolling down, reading what fans had to say. Some fans, saying little stuff like, let's go champ and want to see you in the ring again, little stuff like that. Then fans criticizing him, saying he has no skill. There were even fans on here saying his shadow boxing sucks and just a whole bunch of stuff. So Deontay, he actually responded to a few dudes that had those type of comments, and he responded with stuff like, let me see here. Yeah, then, because fans were saying that AJ has a bigger buzz. He beat Klitschko. AJ has half as many fights as you do. Everything that you pretty much see on my comment section is pretty much on Wilder's. And he responded to a few people by saying things like, they actually support their fighters, talking about the UK. Unlike fans like you who only come on here and talk when it's hearsay. You don't know what the fuck going on. You just like the rest following the crowd and believe the first thing told. Do you though, my dude? When you fools wake up, it will be too late. And he was addressing a lot of stuff in here, especially with the situation with Johnny Nelson, when Nelson came out and said what he said about the Klitschko and Wilder sparring rumors from, coming from him, I guess, from Johnny Nelson. Wilder actually responded to him. I'm sure you guys have probably seen that. Then Wilder responded to somebody else on here where he says, just people need to do their research. Nowadays, they just go off the first thing told. It will be too late by the time people really get it. Shaking my damn head. So Wilder does respond to the fans, and Wilder sees a lot of what you guys say. When you guys come to my channel, for the guys that are critics of him, some dudes just outright hate the dude. Let's just be honest. I mean, there's fair criticisms, man, but then there's just outright hate. And fair enough, you can. That's one thing about sports. You can like and cheer, root for who you want to. You know what I mean? So, but I'm glad that Wilder sees it, and he can use it as, he seems like a self-motivated person regardless, but he can use this as motivation, man. And that's what it seems as if that he does when he's responding to people on Instagram, when it's comments that I'm sure that he probably perceives as, probably negative comments. But yeah, it's kind of funny just reading these comments like right on his Instagram account. But he does respond to some of them. I'm just scrolling down right now. But then I seen an interview. Shouts out to Boxing Beats and Rhymes. He did an interview the other day with James Ali Bashir. And in that interview, I heard Bashir talking about the video that was put up on Wilder's Instagram where he's shadowboxing in his whole, I don't know if it was a hotel room or I'm not sure, but I put the video up on my channel. But Mr. Bashir said he wasn't impressed and there's some things he want to fix, and so stuff, and I respect Bashir's opinion. That dude is a library full of knowledge when it comes to boxing and training fighters and being in camps with world champions, and so I definitely respect his opinion. But that's the thing about Wilder to me, man. He when you look at him, I'm sure people think that he lacks the skill and fundamentals. And Bashir said that he thinks that Wilder has stopped growing as a fighter, meaning that he think Wilder isn't really mastering some of the techniques and fundamentals, and he's pretty much all going to just power now. Like, I'm not gonna work on my fundamentals. I got this big right hand. That's what Bashir thinks. But like I said, that's the thing about Wilder, man. You may say that, and then he is still dangerous. And I thought in the Stavern fight, man, he showed me. I actually got that pick wrong. I'm gonna be honest with you on here. I got that prediction wrong. I picked Stavern to beat Wilder. I didn't think that Wilder can go on his back foot and use a jab and right hand the way he did in that fight. Now, some of you may say, "Oh, you should have known," but I didn't. In all his other fights, I never seen him go on the back foot like that and use a jab and be that effective, that accurate. I didn't think it was possible for him. I thought he was more of a, not necessarily a come forward like a Mike Tyson type style, but a guy that's trying to walk you down, use the jab, right hand. If you push him backwards, he'll just put the high guard up and he won't know what to do. That's what I thought. And I was wrong. I was totally wrong. That dude proved me way wrong. So that's why I give Wilder a little bit more credit than a lot of fans out there when it comes to some of the things that he can do in the ring. Now, I've seen a lot of guys look dynamite in the gym. The little gym I used to go to, seen dudes look dynamite in the gym. Shadow boxing, hitting the bag, you know what I mean? All types of stuff, looking like they're professionals, champions, you know. Then they get in there and spar, and you're like, oh, that's it? Damn. You know what I mean? So Wilder's one of them dudes where you see him, you may see him working out, and you're like, I'm not really impressed. Then when you get him in the ring, and it's like, damn, this dude, you know, got some things to work with. Still awkward, still does things that you would think, oh, I would tweak this or fix that. You know, so I'm not denying that, because when I watch him, I think the same thing. That's why I thought Stavern was going to beat him. I thought Stavern was going to put pressure on him, and I thought Wilder was going to go on that back foot and not know what to do. And he proved me wrong. He was pivoting, using a jab, using a little check left hook. Still doesn't mean he's a perfect fighter, you know. So, but it is what it is, man. It's like Deontay Wilder's like, I don't know, man. It's just one of them things. I just can't wait till he gets in there with somebody that all the fans, that we can just agree and say, hey, all right, this is what we want to see him in, this fight right here. You know what I mean? So you guys let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm out.